to none.
Well, at least they are here at home. Maybe these fans can light a fire under them, and they can make something out of this series.
Now the opening lineup for the Oklahoma City Thunder. We've got Rodriguez. Chet Holmgren out there with Williams. Then there's Shea Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's over. In at the center, pulling out the middle.
Get used to seeing that over the next 10-plus seasons. MP taking flight.
Pass the flag. Now Davis. Lively sets a screen for Davis. Here's Lively. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation. Now here's Rodriguez. A free ball. It's the three-point bomb. MP's got 5 now.
Got to contest MP from out there. He is more than capable from 3.
Outside Anthony. Outside Davis. Six to shoot. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
Over the years, Davis has packed on a lot of muscle, and it served him well right there.
MP deciding where to go with it. And again, Oklahoma City with the triple.
Well, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
And now they are just going to keep riding that momentum with the hot hand.
Now here's Davis. And he drives in. And the rejection by Holmgren.
And that is one of the things Holmgren brings to the table. His rim protection is critical for this defense.
And we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there. Let's take a second look at that fantastic block.
And this is postseason play at its finest, refusing to give up shots here in the playoffs.
The three from Davis. Anthony, offensive rebound. Here's Rollins. Takes a three. And the rebound goes to the Thunder. They want that intensity to carry over from that victory on Friday.
Yeah, their long-range artillery hit the mark more often than not. A great equalizer when you're on the road.
A lot of people think you shoot much better at home, but if you really look at the league-wide stats, it's only about 2 to 3 percentage points different on average.
Right now, let's take a moment here to catch up with Allie LaForce on the sideline.
Thanks, guys. Well, MP in their last time out against the Mavericks just played phenomenal. He scored 45 points, and he's a tremendous three-point shooter. We saw that again last game. Such an impressive effort. The team relied on him, and he delivered.
Great stuff as always, Allie. Thank you. Greg, we'll see if he can keep rolling here tonight.
Yeah, and that's the rub. When he's in rhythm, he can carry your team across the line.
Well, I expect they'll go to him early here, hoping for a repeat performance.
Now here's Davis to stop the run. And it's blocked right out of the air and controls it.
And it just feels like his poor shooting has been contagious to his entire team as they find themselves trailing.
And let's get your guys' take now on the hustle stats for the Thunder.
Their defense has been so aggressive right out of the gate, wasting no time shutting shooters down here with authority.
Well, don't forget about their scoring in the open floor. They've been getting a lot of production on their break.
And Brian Key wants a timeout. Coach is going to talk some things over with the team. Might be seeing something to adjust. Washington's checked in for the Mavericks. Russell comes in for Cole Anthony. Topic is checked in for the Thunder. Here's Lively. Scoreless thus far. And it's flag missing. 1:12 left to play in the first quarter. Here's MP. The shot's good. Gilgeous-Alexander making the play. And that's now 18 points for MP. Russell sets a screen for Washington. Pass the flag. Over MP. Outside for Davis. Again, the miss by the Mavericks.
Oh, a tough quarter for him offensively. He hasn't been able to give his team a lift when they need it.
Here's Rodriguez. And it's flagged with the rebound.
You have to love his confidence, but you also need to read the situation.
And here's Davis for three. Lively the pass to Washington. Here's Flag, covered by MP. Yep, that one goes.
Well, he's a guy they look to go to, and now you see why.
Fires the three, drills the three-pointer. MP's got 21 in the game.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
But so far, a great game plan and great execution, but we still have a long way to go.
MP getting it done for Oklahoma City. And with his work in that quarter, he had... And we welcome you back to Game 4 on 2K Sports. And for the Thunder here, they've been putting on a show, guys.
Well, their effort on the defensive end has set the tone for this game.
They've been active, they've been disruptive, but now the question is, can they maintain this level of intensity?
On the floor for Oklahoma City, getting going here in the second quarter. Topic is out there at Rodriguez. Then it's Griffin, then it's Kuminga. And it's Buchanan in at the 4 slot. Mavericks trail by 20. Russell left side. Launches a 3. No good that time. Oklahoma City has gotten on a roll from three-point land. They've been flawless. 6 for 6 tonight. MP kicks to Griffin. Oklahoma City moving it around. Wiggins against Rodriguez. Topic, no good. And the call will go against Aaron Wiggins. That is his first foul of the game.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
A different look for Dallas. Flag is checked in for Bender. Rollins comes in for Landry Shamet. And Anthony subbed in for Russell. Jalen Williams is checked in for Oklahoma City. Back to Rodriguez. Outside Williams. Pass to Rodriguez. Puts up a 3. The Mavericks pull it in.
And that was almost a block. Still did enough to alter the shot.
He didn't quite get a hand on it, but he did enough to affect the miss. That's a great look. His teammate was on the move, but he put it right where it needed to be.
Launches it, and it's MP with a 3. Rodriguez has got 24.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
The Thunder leading by 21. Outside, Kuminga. Back to Rodriguez. Kuminga dishes to MP. Another miss by MP.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Pass to Flag. Back to Anthony. Now Flag. Outside Anthony. Here's Flag. Misses the 3, and he used the pump fake well there, but he couldn't capitalize. Pass to Kuminga. Here's Topic. Covered by Rollins. Williams kicks to MP. Back to Williams. And a wide open look for MP. Knocks down the 3 ball. MP's got 6 in the quarter.
That's a dozen straight points coming off the triple.
And Brian Keefe wants a timeout. He's going to have a discussion on the sideline. Some changes here for the Mavericks. Derek Lively, he's checked in for Washington. And it's Anthony Davis in for Aaron Wiggins. Holmgren, he's checked in for the Thunder. Gilgeous Alexander comes in for Griffin. Davis sets a screen. Pass to Anthony. Dallas needs to get off a shot. Here's Rollins, and it's wide right. It's off the rim. Oklahoma City has gotten half their shots from three-point range to go down to the second quarter. 3 of 6 from downtown.
All these threes they're giving up have really been the driving force. On this run.
And here is Davis. It's tipped. At the elbow, it's MP. To the wing right side. Holmgren finds MP. Three-pointer. Good, and it's Williams who picks up the assist. MP's got 12 points now in the quarter.
Great job by MP there, staying ready, making himself a threat off the ball.
Lively a screen on SGA. And finished off by Lively.
And he just powered that one down.
One of the game's top dunkers. Here's MP. Up and in on the layup. MP's got 35 in the game.
Well, just keep feeding him. He has been lights out.
Pass to Flag. Outside, Davis. Anthony left side. Lively sends a screen for Anthony. Off target with his 3. SGA kicks to Anthony. And the dunk by MP.
Well, MP has been very aggressive here, looking for his own offense, generating great results.
And here's Anthony from the arc. And so it's Oklahoma City out there all by themselves with a 32-point lead to end the quarter. The scoring has been tremendous, and they are shooting lights out with very high accuracy. We'll get right back to the action when we return.
Thanks for joining us for postseason basketball. Clearly, guys, the second half going to be a tough task for the Dallas Mavericks.
Can't miss this many shots and not be competitive. They're rushing, looking desperate. Kind of feel sorry for them.
No, you don't.
You were laughing while we were watching it.
Hey, man, that's off the air.
Looking at the series breakdown for the Mavericks. And that about wraps it up. And as the third quarter is about to begin, we go to Kevin Harlan for the call.
And we're happy to have you back for more playoff basketball here in round 1. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
Well, through the first 2, he has been nothing short of a marksman from deep.
And this offense continues to find him in his sweet spots from deep.
The 4 and 5, it's Davis and Lively. Anthony is out there with Rollins. And it's Flag in at the 3 spot. So that's who Brian Keefe starts the second half with. And so here is Dallas. Here's Rollins. Hasn't made one yet. Holmgren against Anthony. 6 on the shot clock. There's the triple. MP grabs the miss.
And when you can't get anything to fall, it definitely gets in your head.
If he can just make a couple of buckets, though, this can all be put in his rearview mirror.
Unwilling to let up, even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
Yeah, he can taste a win right now. He's just trying to close it out.
Anthony, the pass to Davis. And the rejection by Holmgren.
Well, Chet using all of that length to make a play.
Rodriguez kicks to Holmgren. Deflects the pass. Back to Rodriguez. Fires for three. Good! Another from three. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable.
Pass to Flag. Third quarter of play with just over a minute and a half gone by. It's deflected.
That's 3 straight misses to start the second half. Not what they wanted.
Got that one up quick. Rodriguez has got 45 points.
Look at MP getting slick with it. That's a great move to have at the ready.
Anthony against SGA. Pass to Lively. Outside Anthony. Davis with a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Dallas no good that time either.
That's a big donut, folks, here. Start the second half. 4 straight they've missed.
Connects again from distance.
And he's letting it fly from long range to devastating effect.
And he's now tied the franchise record for triples in a playoff game. And the rejection by Holmgren.
Oof, ugly start to the second half. They're still scoreless.
And again for three.
And talk about stepping up. He's having a playoff game these fans won't ever forget.
That last three means he's got the most threes in a single playoff game in franchise history.
And this is tremendous for MP. Hard to imagine another player having this kind of a night anytime soon.
Lets it go from deep, and another one falls.
And how about the night he's had? That score now ties him for the single-game playoff high for this team.
He has been nothing short of amazing tonight, right? A legendary playoff performance from him. Down low. And the foul called on Jalen Williams. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, that's a tough call right there, and really a tough break for the D.
P.J. Washington, he's checked in for the Mavericks. 1:37 left in the third. Right side Davis. 5 on the clock. Lays it up and banks it in. Davis has got his second basket of the night.
And that's a shot Davis will make 10 out of 10 times. He's just so strong.
Connects again.
And he's on a tear offensively, lighting up the scoreboard with a purpose.
And how about this? He now holds the team's single-game record for postseason scoring.
And MP is putting on a show, taking this game over, showing he can raise his level in the playoffs. And I can't believe how many points he has. What a historic night for the franchise.
Here's Oklahoma City now. They're on a 20-7 run. In the corner, it's Griffin. And here's MP for three. And the Thunder, another three.
And how about the last 5 made shots have all been threes? The defense is just giving up a barrage.
Outside Anthony. From downtown, it's rebounded by Kuminga.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
MP, good.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Well, they certainly have the shooters to do it. It's just about finding that rhythm.
It's tipped. That will count. And at the end of the third quarter, a huge lead in this one may already have been decided. Thunder out in front. How about a look at today's State Farm assist of the game?
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision.
Who's here for the Mavericks? Derek Lively, he's checked in for Washington. Rollins comes in for Landry Shamet. And Anthony subbed in for Russell. MP's checked in for Oklahoma City. Cason Wallace comes in for Griffin. Taking a look at the Thunder. They've got Topic. Rodriguez out there with Jonathan Kuminga. Then it's Mitchell, and it's Wallace in at the 3 slot. The 3 from MP. And the Thunder, another 3.
Bottom line, you need shooters on your team who can space the floor.
Yeah, that's how you create that spacing, and that will open up a lot of options offensively.
Anthony, the pass to Rollins. Back to Anthony. And the call is going to be, yes, it is, an illegal screen.
When a pick like that is questionable, it creates that much of an advantage for the offense. You have to blow the whistle.
Well, oftentimes illegal screens fall into a gray area, but that time he got called for it.
Pass to Mitchell. Some nice passing by Oklahoma City here. Now here's Kuminga. And the three off target.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight. And guys, just really impressed. They made big plays when it counted, and that's why it's going to be on to the next round for the Thunder.
What do you think was the deciding factor in this one?
I think you have to look at their field goal percentage. They just shot the ball much better than the opponent, and they were getting great looks all game long.
And tonight's win really a reflection of how dominant they have been all series long. The 4-game sweep.
Yeah, I don't think they expected to pull off such a decisive win, but they had the momentum all series long. Time now, they get to move on.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for MP.
There wasn't much they could do to slow him down as he was converting every good chance he got.
And they double up Davis. Trying to get something going, and it's good on the layup.
What a dominant force inside. There are few guys who can slow Davis down when he's that close to the hoop.
To the inside, Rodriguez, and he makes good on the layup.
And they came in determined to take this one. It's going to be a happy flight home.
It is never easy to win on the road, but they rose to the challenge.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Pass to Davis. Good on the three-point shot.
Well, at this point, they're just trying to get back in sync. You want to play a good brand of basketball.
Well, they have finally found something that's working, but it's against a defense that clearly has let up since they have the lead.
MP outside. Good, he hits again.
And that's 70.
He's unbelievable.
My goodness, that was absolutely filthy.
Oh, nasty. This building is stunned. He dug deep, Greg, into his bag of tricks there. And they do it. They'll move on to round 2. What a performance through the entire first round. Greg sweeping in 4 games.
And